Like it'd be things like Game and Watch. Like make no sense. Like why?
He came out in an era with.
I don't care.
Like,
I don't care in a fighting game. I don't care.
But you just said you like simple design.
But that's not simple. That's just a 2D
That's
block,
as simple
bro.
as you can get.
That's a block.
Yeah. All right, welcome to Roundstar Podcast. I'm your host, Urbane. And to my right, I got my man Tingu, my man Nate, and then to my left, I have my man Rich Demi. And he looking at me with the side eye right now, but I don't really care. I start and end it how I want to.
All right,
We were
bro.
both
You got it, bro.
close.
You
We were
got it.
close, bro. Almost.
I was a couple minutes off.
Wait, y'all were taking bets when we start?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had mine. He had his bet at 6 o'clock. I had mine at 5:24.
Damn.
It's
Yo.
5:40, by the way.
Damn.
Yeah.
Literally in the middle.
Oh, my God.
It's close. It's close. It's close.
Yeah.
Close. It was close.
Damn.
All right, man. But we here. We started. We're going to start what we normally start off with. How everybody week going, just to get caught up with everybody.
I've been playing a lot of Star Ocean, and I don't care. I don't want to do anything else. That's all I care about. That's all I'm worried about.
Started a new job. It's actually been going pretty damn well. Also,
Speaking of jobs, let me see your sock.
well, I mean, the job just
Can't
started.
afford new socks.
The job just started. I didn't get the paycheck yet.
What the fuck? Make a good first impression.
I got unemployment socks. I'm not.
Why this man got a sock on where he teasing ankle?
At least the toes ain't showing. Remember,
No
one of the
sense,
episodes, my
Tengu.
toes were hanging out.
The bottom of your sock is what's supposed to erode away because you walking and shit. What the fuck you been doing? You kicking soccer balls?
I don't know. Some of my Jordans, or the LeBrons I have, they rub up against that area.
Yeah.
Bro, real like frozen.
Like frozen. Fucking Iceman sliding on the floor and shit.
Yo, that's wild.
That's your first purchase, first paycheck.
First paycheck got to be
First
new
purchase.
socks.
Buy some fucking socks.
But other than the job thing, I also figured out that the reason I hate fighting games is because all the fighting games I played,
You hated?
I hated.
That's crazy.
So who
Yeah.
Which
who would've
ones would
thought?
you be talking about?
Playing games you like would be
One-
the answer.
Ones we've talked about more than enough times on this podcast.
Yeah, we go shit on that one.
But
Let me help you out. Let me give you a fucking thumbnail.
Yo. All right, man. What's going on with you, Rich?
Chilling, bro. Just playing Tekken.
Mm-hmm.
Just like honestly.
That boy in there.
Yeah.
So some of this knowledge is carrying over to Raven.
Oh, I've been playing Noctis actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He
Well,
kind
you
of.
saw Victor, right? Victor's Noctis.
You mean Jeff Goldblum?
Whatever. Dinosaurs, chaos, it's the same shit.
I'm curious what they're gonna do with the announcement on the 11th or 12th. My bad. It's
Oh yeah, I forgot.
yeah,
There's another
big-
one.
yeah.
I
Because
know
they released a thing and then they were like, oh, another character on the second.
Yeah, they have
another
some
character
like
on the
Evo announcement also behind that too.
it's some
Yeah.
like girl, but I don't know even.
Supposedly there's supposed to be like
Today's
a
the
tournament or something.
5th? Oh,
behind
yo,
it.
it's literally a week away.
Yeah.
Today's the 5th.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. So the 8 winners of
I like
Evos come through. They're gonna duke it out and then some announcement. Yeah, Tekken.
Now, do
and,
we-
in Tekken 8?
Yeah.
Oh, they're going down Tekken. All right, nah, that's kind of hype.
So because the 4 people that they released or showed or whatever before Victor were all returning characters, I'm pretty sure the second one's also going to be a new character.
Oh.
Like, I'd bet money it's going to be a new character, honestly.
And then I'm assuming they're gonna advertise them, all of them, through the tournament. I hope so.
Maybe it's a guest character.
I hope.
Who
I hope
fucking
they don't
knows?
be like the tryhards. They don't like try to sweat it out. Like, bro, I'm trying to win this low key.
Maybe.
Like they're gonna pick Fang and.
Bro, they're tournament players.
Bro, I don't care. Just
gonna-
show me the character, bro.
I am tired of seeing Fang, but
Bro,
that's
just show
Tekken
me
7's fault. I
use
blame
cool
me.
shit, bro. Like, there ain't time to like the tournament gonna come out in the 28th
You're asking a tournament player to not be a tournament player. That's crazy.
Just play the game for fun for once. Just
If there's nothing to win, I agree with
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
But
bro,
if,
like,
if
there's
there's
nothing to
something to
win.
win, they're gonna sweat.
all right, if you making bands off of it, all right, then that's all you. All right, do you,
Yeah,
do
they're
you,
making
bro?
them sweat. You can't even blame them. For
Yo,
sweating.
yo,
I don't
pick
even
the
think-
thing.
I don't
Pick-
even think you can get them to show up if you ain't got no bread, to be honest with you.
They're gonna play Tekken 8.
If you fly them out just to try the game, and all you ask is like, "Hey, once you try the game, give us your feedback."
Yeah,
because they
yeah,
value
yeah.
the process
And also, they're
kind of
showing
shit.
off the game.
Yeah, but I'm saying
showcase the game.
they're not doing it for free.
Oh, I bet they're getting paid.
I'm about to say, I know they're not doing it for free.
They getting something out of it.
Yeah.
Maybe they get walking away with like early copies and shit when the game's gonna come out or something. I don't know.
I don't care how much, I can wait for Tekken 8 to come out. I do not care. You better throw me some bread.
And especially if you were able to play Victor early, some of them players are gonna come through.
It could be something as
And
simple
also-
as asking like, oh, what can I talk about? Because like they have like their YouTube channels or whatever.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, can I film this? Can I film that? Can
Yeah,
I
exactly.
talk about this? Can I talk about?
And also the characters have been
companies
announced.
tell you.
Hey, bro, they might play your boy Steve. Hey, man.
I
Yo,
really hope so.
Speaking
bro.
of that,
I really
side
hope
note,
so.
real quick, what did they do to your boy?
Steve.
He look like he been eating Twinkies in the back.
I don't care how he fucking looks as long as he moves the same.
How does
bro.
he look?
He got like a weird butter face.
Yeah, he got a
Yeah.
butterface now.
Yeah,
It's,
like he
it's
got a
really
butterball
weird.
face.
See this shit. I don't think I've ever seen him.
I ain't looking
actually.
at his face. I'm looking at his fucking fists.
I don't think I've actually
How he
seen
step?
what he
Ooh,
looks like.
left. Ooh, right to the ribs. Damn. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
they showed a side by side, and they was like, "Bro, what happened to Steve?"
Damn.
I was like, "Oh,
I ain't worried about it. As long as he don't turn into Bob, we're good.
he well on his way." Nah, man. But my week been
Well, he's a little chunky.
bro. People have been taking pot shots at me like all week, legit all week.
It's crazy, right?
Wow.
Walk it off.
See. But when I say something, I'm a bully. I'm a strong arm.
Well, yeah.
I'm angry.
You the figurehead. You want to be the figurehead.
Yeah.
One.
Got him.
Yo.
And break.
Bro, she called me because she couldn't reach facilities because her AC don't work. Why are you calling me about it? Bro,
Cause it runs on electricity, so clearly you
Bro.
gotta fix it.
bro. I hate people.
Welcome to the club.
All right.
Jesus, bro.
Back to our regular schedule programming, bro. I'm not even about to. Yeah. I know they're going to put this in the video and everybody going to be like, what was that? He just went from himself to who was he?
He was so happy.
He was so
How did it all go down?
Bro.
Nah, but like I said, man, this week has been pot shot week, bro. And I promise when I start swinging back, you're gonna start hearing everybody saying it again. Alex is being a bully. Not saying you, Nate. You fine.
Oh, like I'm good. Bro.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah, I'm
it's-
here for all the smoke.
It's the rest of it. You being a bully. You're being mean.
They're kids.
I be
bro.
saying that as a joke.
Nah, that's okay.
Be saying that shit as a joke.
Just know it's
Whoa,
coming.
big guy. Yeah, whoa. I'm gonna get my fault.
Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Put the gun down.
Nah, it's too late now.
He's like, I'm about to be real funny soon.
Real funny.
It's about to be hilarious.
Fucking Joe Pesci. What am I, a fucking clown to you? Do I amuse you?
No. But
I be trolling.
But on the real notes, we definitely need to start getting into the topics that we got here. And the first question we got was actually since we're talking about Tekken, that kind of works out. So this question is more of like a projection or I guess the future type question. And the question is, will Tekken 8 have a bigger release than other fighters that have been released recently? So like, do you think it'll be bigger than Street Fighter 6, MK1, those style of games, or do you think there are going to be people who are like hesitant about it because they like the games they're playing, or like what do you feel like? What do you project is going to happen when the games get released?
Bigger? I don't know. Street Fighter had a really big opening. Not gonna lie. Like, I don't know. Bigger than Street Fighter? I don't know, man. And this is not even like right in the game or anything. I'm just saying like,
It's facts.
Capcom,
It's
bro.
but it's Bandai, bro. Like,
but Capcom cooked though. They
but
came,
Bandai don't miss.
bro. They came with a big ass presentation and everything. Like, bro, $2 million tournament. Characters they showed off. They show a whole season pass. They got people excited for Akuma, basically. Like man, I don't know, man. They kind of dropped the product pretty hard. It was kind of tough. It was tough.
I don't think it's gonna have a bigger release than Street Fighter 6, but I think it's gonna last longer than Street Fighter 6. I think its tournament life is gonna be like, it's gonna be out there for a long time.
I can agree with that because Tekken 7, even now the tournaments that they throw, still got hype moments.
7 is out been for 8 years, right?
I think it's 7 years.
Yeah.
8,
years.
7?
7, 8 years. Something
Yeah.
like
That
I mean,
game's
it's
still
been out for a
going
long
strong.
time.
But the weird thing is, I thought MK1 was gonna have a big release because when MK11 had a release, that shit felt like it was like you saw advertisements everywhere. It felt like, oh my god, like a movie's coming out. Like everybody was all hyped. I was like seeing advertisements of shit all over the place. Like every YouTuber I knew was talking about like, yo, you need to get this game. This game's gonna be cool. But then one came out and I was like, that's it. I didn't even know the shit came out.
The biggest thing I heard about MK1 was like Megan Fox, and I'm like, really? Like,
I'm about to say
That's
really,
the best part of the game, right, guys?
Yo, the look. The look.
And then her clashes. You'll never defeat me. You need to stop that, Sub-Zero.
Bro, I said that. I said that. Oh, never mind. You know what?
Best part, bro.
Bro.
No, I think funny enough, I think Tekken 8, I don't know if it'll be. So the problem with Capcom, right? Aside from all the I fucking hate 6. We'll get that over with. Capcom is a worldwide company, right? But how many players from different regions do like their tournaments usually pull? You basically only have like UK, US, and Japan.
Like, I mean, I'm about to say it depends on the size. Because right now we were looking at the Juicy that's coming up on the 11th, right? And they have a cap of 125 players, and they're nowhere near that signable.
Well,
right
but
now.
what I mean is like how it doesn't pull players from all around the world. It pulls from like set regions. Yeah, you got a
But-
couple exceptions, but
Yeah.
The thing with that is like the product itself is way better. Like it has way more pull.
it has way more pull because it's more recognized.
Yeah.
But with Tekken, 5 regions right off the top: U.S., U.K., Japan, Korea, Pakistan.
But that's just tournaments though.
and like you said, it
Yeah,
is
it
just
is
tournaments.
tournaments.
That's not even just what all the other regions that don't get like highly represented. If you look at the Tekken World Tour, like all of their tournaments and shit, we only really hear about 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah,
There's like hundreds for Tekken World Tour.
there is. Yeah.
So I think from what we'll see, it won't look bigger, but it's on a much more. They're spread thin. It's a much larger scale. So in the long run, I think it will be bigger. Honestly, I just don't think it's as recognizable as Street Fighter because Street Fighter is just fucking iconic because it's Street Fighter. Like all the shit that it's done in history for the franchise, for the genre, all that shit.
Yeah.
People know Capcom, right? Like you say Capcom, first thing that comes to mind: Street Fighter, Mega Man, Devil May Cry, Resident Evil. Like those are all iconic
Monster
things,
Hunter.
right? Monster Hunter, yeah. Bandai Namco, Tekken, the Tales games, Naruto, yeah. Like I'm struggling here. I just fucking named 5 for Capcom.
Yeah.
But that's my point. They're more recognizable. So that's just gonna come with it's easier for them to pull people towards their products. And
I'm gonna say because of the way things are currently, because a lot of people ain't happy with Street Fighter 6 currently. Not saying that it's everybody. There's a large amount of group of people who are loving the game. They're saying it's the best Street Fighter that has come out, and if that's your opinion, cool. But I've also I'm seeing the numbers. I'm not even going off of feelings. I'm just seeing the numbers, and compared to like month 1 to now, yeah, there's gonna be a difference in numbers, but it shouldn't be this drastic. Like the numbers are dwindling kind of crazy right now. Like when we first started running 6, we had like 20 people come out just to play 6. Now we lucky to get 8.
the new game hype is gone.
I mean,
Some of the players that came to the scene as Street Fighter players are just transitioning to other games.
They're playing other shit.
Yeah, like they're MK players, or they're going back to older games that they used to like playing even more than what they're playing now. Like it's just
I'll say Tekken games have a way better player retention rate.
yes,
Way better.
And I said,
Probably the best, honestly.
and I believe that's because Tekken is an in-depth game. There's a lot to look at in Tekken. There's a lot to do in Tekken. Even if you're not an in-depth person, I know people who bought Tekken 7 and just love playing Tekken bowling. And that's a fun mini game. I'm not even gonna lie, because me and him, when we were playing the game, when we got tired of matches, we would just play Tekken bowling. Like that was it. But it's like they're really good at keeping player retention because they give you a roadmap and they give you. So I like now that Tekken 7 did so well that when Tekken 8 releases now, I feel like it has a chance to rival Street Fighter. Because as Nate said, it's a global game. You can get Tekken matches anywhere.
You really only hear about like people from the U.S. and people from Japan when it comes to Street Fighter.
But
Obviously,
only-
you have your exceptions like Mena and shit from DR, but
Yeah, but the thing is that like when you say like something like, oh, what is it going to be more successful in terms of like sales or like
No.
tournaments?
I was saying no. I
Yeah.
meant what I said. On release, do you think it'll have a better release, like a bigger release? Do you think the release is going to be more powerful? And I'm saying it has a possibility to be so because of how well Tekken 7 did. You came into Tekken 7 just recently, and even you like, dang, stop playing Street Fighter more and more.
I
A
mean,
little bit more every day. It was more Tekken. Yeah.
I mean, it was after the Tekken 8 beta where I was like, okay, do I even like this game? All right, let me get this beta key from this person real quick. Let me hit up the plug real quick. So I got the key. I was like, all right, I'm gonna see what's up, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna see what character I might vibe with. Played Jun, vibe with her the most. Played her a little bit more. I wish I played a lot more actually, but I was kind of busy that weekend, sadly. But damn, it was good. And I was saying, you know what, I might keep playing some Tekken.
Yeah, but here's what I'm saying. Like the second when you started playing Tekken, and at first you was like, I'm kind of dabbling in Tekken. But I started seeing Street Fighter 6 a lot less, and I started seeing Tekken 7 a lot more.
I literally only played
the little corner of my computer will bloop. It wasn't Street Fighter 6 that was up there.
Bruh.
It'd be like Rich Demi, Tekken 7. I'm like, yep. Now, the last time I see you playing Street Fighter was when you was playing with Buns.
Yes, and I was literally yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
I was literally yesterday.
Like I'm like,
From today.
oh, yeah. I was like, oh, you playing Street Fighter, but the only reason you playing Street Fighter because you were playing with Buns.
Yeah, Buns asked me, yo, play some Street Fighter. I'm like,
I think before
you
that,
want me to play
I think
Street Fighter? You should have heard me too.
before that, I think I saw you playing like with Mr. Worldwide, like not even a week, maybe like 4 or 5 days before that. You were playing Mr. Worldwide in the Discord for the local scene.
Oh, it was Mr. Worldwide and Prox, I believe.
Yeah. That's what you're playing with.
Yeah.
I think that was the last time I saw you playing.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot with like Kaz, a little bit of Flamio when they be duking it out.
Tekken, bro. Bro, hey, shout outs to Flamio. That man be saying he don't be hooting people up for matches, but I see you in the 2 a.m. Discords talking.
Bro,
you want to play?
He don't
want to play?
No. He don't hit nobody up. But every time he be like, yo, anybody want to play Tekken? You see the eyes pop up.
Somebody say Tekken?
Somebody say Tekken. We can run right now.
He was trying to deny it too. Last time I talked to him, he's like, I don't really do that.
Yeah.
All right, whatever, bro.
No, man, yeah. So I'm assuming let's go ahead and end this now. Like, so you are a nay on this one. You saying nah?
Nah, not over Street Fighter. That's crazy. Yeah, that's actually crazy, bro.
Fuck Street Fighter. I'm a gay.
I'm a yay.
Yeah.
Where you at with it?
Fuck 6.
I don't think it's gonna be a bigger launch, but I think.
But I
it's
do
gonna last longer.
agree with the part with Tengu said. It might have a better retention because Tekken
Yeah.
just always
It
just
just
has a
keeps
better
playing.
retention.
I mean,
I'll agree with that, but
just
like
keeps playing.
better
I
like
just
off
checked
rip
the,
now.
I just checked the player counts on Steam of like the top most played fighting games today, and Street Fighter is obviously number 1, but Tekken's in the top 5 still.
Yep.
Like it's still holding out for a game that's been along. Like,
When
almost
people
7
lose and
years.
make excuses in 6, you know what people say to them? Oh yeah, you're right, brother. The drive rush is a problem. The drive impact's a problem. Da 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 da. When people lose in fucking Tekken, you know what people say to them?
You know what's
Get
crazy?
good. What
You know
the
what's
fuck?
crazy?
Just go study the match.
Reinhardt, the OG, he made a tweet about like how 10 ways to deal with throw loops because throw loops annoying as hell, and then people immediately was like, oh, if you messed up, you gotta take 60%. No, like making excuses behind the answers. Like, no, like it gives you options. These are options. They're not. There's no one and all for all. If that was, that would be the most broken tactic, and you would use it every time. Like,
Some people just you
Man.
do the homework for them and they don't want to read the shit.
bro,
I feel
it's
like-
kind of crazy.
I feel like I will say this. I feel like Tekken does teach you that. Cause I remember when me and Frank was talking to you, and you was talking about man, what's supposed to do with this kick for Zhao Yu? The one where she's like back turn and she like, kicks you by, and he was like, what am I supposed to do with this? And me and Frank was like, duck, and he was like, how am I supposed to duck when she doing all this extra stuff? We're like, look, we're
I
not.
was mad, yo. I ain't gonna
And then
lie.
Frank had to like stop, and Frank was like, yo, we're not saying you're gonna be godlike and you're gonna have godlike reactions. We're just saying in this situation, this is the answer.
Why would they give her a kick that's homing? It's homing And it's plus on block
because
bro.
it's still punishable technically.
And I swear, if this riff, I didn't even test out how the whiff recovery is. If it's really low, I'm gonna be upset. Bro. I'm gonna get real upset if I duck it, bro.
Hey,
Just rough.
starter frames matter in Tekken a whole lot.
Sure do.
If I see you got to move the guy super starter frames, I do not care how many. I don't care what it is.
That move was pretty quick, bro. I ain't gonna
counter
lie.
hits. I love counter hits.
Yep.
I mean, the game is about counter hits.
The second you hear that,
Feels
yep.
so good.
Crumbles.
You're like, ah.
He got me.
Or when it does that thing where you both hit each other and like it flashes and you're like, am I okay? And you see your guy flying in there, like, oh no.
No, then that's when you look at the other guy like, wait, was that a hard knockdown? Because if it wasn't a hard knockdown, it's going to end really bad.
So satisfying.
But yeah, no. I mean, I get you. Moving right along though. So recently, there was a delay in one of the games that a couple of us like, as Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. That's about to come out
When was it originally supposed to be
the
out?
30th of this month.
Oh, damn.
But it's been pushed back to the 14th of December.
Had they give the reasoning to why?
Yeah, I actually was I actually pulled that up before we started shooting.
When's Tekken dropping it?
Oh, the
year,
28th of next year.
Okay.
Something like that.
Getting a little danger close there, Grand Blue.
I mean, Uni's supposed to drop it around the same time. They kind of
Uni's
risky.
a whole different crowd. Don't even worry about that.
Oh yeah,
They got their own cult.
That's not
bro.
going to affect their sales.
They ain't
They're
gonna
fine.
affect their sales. I
So
promise you.
I'm gonna read this. It's a bit long, so hold on, just stay here with me. They said after our first online beta was held in July, the development team pulled out all the stops to rework the game's mechanics and battle design in time for the initially scheduled release date. Despite our best efforts, however, it has become clear to me that the additional time will be needed to put the finishing touches on the game. Upon completing our adjustments, the game's battle mechanics we revealed, and they just gave me a picture, so that roomed me up. We revealed the changes during our balance system and adjustments on stream on October 20th in the first public playtest at Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Official Tournament Volume 7 last weekend, where they were met with an overwhelmingly positive reception. However, due to the number of modes that were affected by these changes, we found the overall impact to be much larger than anticipated and decided that in order to meet player expectations, we would need 2 more weeks of polish and debugging to put out a truly high quality product. We regret announcing this as the second beta is just around the corner, but please rest assured the beta schedule itself will not be changed. So in other words, they found some bugs because they fixed some of the battle mechanics and they fixed some of the game design, and they found that it made the game itself in other game modes not work properly. So instead of just saying, you know what, we're releasing anyway and fix it later with a patch, they were like, hey, we're just going to hold off 2 weeks and then we're going to release the game to make sure that we get all the bugs out.
Good fucking job, bro.
Wow.
Doing your job like a professional. Hey, I applaud.
And they communicated with the community, letting them know, hey, here's why we're doing this.
Unheard of. Never ever seen that shit before in my life.
Whoa.
Company communicating, telling you exactly what they're doing, letting you know why it's going to take so long, how long it's going to take, why they're doing it, what they're addressing,
And also not moving their betas.
and not moving their betas.
I actually saw recently, I think they extended their beta.
Caring about their game, bro, it's going to bring me to tears.
Yeah.
I'm going to cry.
I will say Grand Blue has made strides to revive this game.
I'm glad
And
you said strives.
oh God, no. But they've made strides to revive this game. They're doing an actual excellent job of it.
It's so sad because the game released like at the beginning of the pandemic and had shit fucking internet.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And that's why most people stop playing
It's a
it.
Recipe for disaster.
But the fact that everybody who has played it is like coming back with like nothing but good things to say about it, that's awesome. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I'm glad to see people go into a beta for a game or any test for a new game and come back with nothing but good things to say about it. That's fine.
I mean, the people who are still playing it, I like it, and they've given it a whole new tagline, so people are just going to see it as a whole new release, which is good. It's going to bring in more people. They're releasing new characters. It's not just an update. They're releasing new mechanics, which is great. It'll mix shit up for the people who are still playing the game. It'll mix things up for them. Look, It's a re-release. Like fuck,
Yeah.
they're doing it right.
I saw they
Street
said
Fighter?
they were bringing their. I don't know what it is exactly, but they said something about how they're gonna bring back a reward to people who do actual motion inputs now, and it's not. Before, I guess they were kind of like motion inputs and quick inputs.
I think
It'll be the same.
I think I'm not gonna lie. I think that came from them seeing Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, all the fucking backlash about the modern
Yeah,
controllers.
I think they definitely like learned. They
I was
saw the
glad.
backlash from that and it was like,
Damn.
yikes.
I was glad they brought that.
don't want to
back.
be that shit.
So I'm back in. I want to get that game when it comes out.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll
I wanna
give the
see
game
what
a
new- I
try.
want to see what new characters they got.
You might actually like it because it's Street Fighter anime, but
Yeah, it's
that
really
was the
fun.
old Grand Blue. I can't say that for Rising.
It's an anime fighter that you can run. Granted, they don't run really fast, but there's no air blocking. So like when you jump, you got to commit to it.
but see,
Oh,
yet
okay.
again, we don't know what mechanics they're bringing out.
true.
So
Well, one of the new
If there's air blocking, at least make them spend meter. Like fuck.
yeah.
one of the new mechanics is a drive rush, kind of.
Don't fuck. No, I
But
don't
you
wanna play
can't
this- I don't
do
wanna
it
play
as often as Street Fighter 6.
I don't want to play
You gotta
anymore.
wait.
Tengu. Tengu fucked
You
it up.
gotta
man.
wait to get that shit like 50% meter, so you're not
No.
doing that every 2 seconds.
He's
Already-
You should have saved. You should have
Already
saved
scored,
that.
bro.
You
Already
He's
should've
scored.
saved
scoring.
that.
He's scoring with Street Fighter. Yeah.
I already hate it.
But yeah, no, like I said, man, like I saw that when I saw the delay, Snorlax told me about the delay, and I was like, dang, that sucks. And then I was like, well, why did they delay it? Like, is there a reason as to why they did it? Because, you know, a lot of companies, looking at you, EA, Capcom, and all those other guys,
It's in the game.
yeah, they'll just delay a game. Hey, why'd you delay it? You'll find out later. What do you mean we'll
We'll
find
tell
out?
you why we delayed it when we release it.
Bruh.
Fucking want to know that.
Yeah. Like, what does that information do for you when you re-release it? Nothing. So no, like I said, I like to see, because I think is Grand Blue's, is that an Arc System game?
Uh,
So is it?
it's not an Arxis game, but they're the ones that's pretty much working on it.
Oh, so it's
Like-
like the publishers, or
Yeah,
are they like co-helping them with like a small?
It's
company?
really what is it? Psy Games?
Oh yeah,
CY
so okay,
Games?
so Arc System is the development company.
Yeah,
but
they're the
Side
ones
Games is
like
the publisher.
making it, but it's not their game.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So Arc System just owns the name, but Side Games is
Yeah,
is,
developed by
the-
Psy Games. I don't see shit about publishing because they're talking about the mobile shit. Yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
the developers Psy Games.
Yeah, but I mean, like that, like I said, man, it shows promise, because if this is received well and more companies see this, hopefully they'll see it and learn from it. I'm not gonna hold my breath
I don't
because
understand, bro. How you run a company and just hate money?
I don't know either.
How do you do that?
I don't know. That's crazy to me.
You think your fucking bills just pay themselves? Yeah, can we use some of your hopes and dreams to pay
Pay your
electric?
bills.
Fuck out of here.
But yeah, nah. So I mean, Rich, how you feeling about this? Like hearing this news?
I mean, well, it's really good that you're like creating like a dialogue between the community and the devs, because that's always like something you want.
That's
But-
that's always been an argument, right?
Yeah, you should want that, but like I understand, like when you mess up, like the company's gotta be like, damn, we gotta do this like apology. No, like yo, it's our fault that we made this X character do X thing because we decided to do X thing. Like,
And I'm not
yeah.
even, and like I don't even feel like that. That wasn't really I don't think that was an apology, and I'm glad they didn't really
Yeah.
apologize. But they were just like, hey, we
This is the
found
pro-
something that broke the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's fine. And it's like, but like you never know, like later on in the future where if they
Mm-hmm.
keep this up, that's what I'm saying. Like they messed up, they're gonna have to either pedal back, like, oh, we added this new mechanic and see this are where our goals between this, and this is what we wanted this is what our thought would be, but we didn't know players are gonna exploit it in this manner. And like
I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
As a player,
Yeah.
seeing a company actually like care about their player
Yeah.
base
Unheard of.
made me want to get the game more. As a player, like,
As far as I'm concerned, with the whole like addressing and opening up the dialogue between developers and players, you were gonna have to write a fucking message anyways. Whether it was telling us what you're working on or apologizing for not telling us. what
Or
you're
don't
working
say
on.
anything and just drop a patch note.
Yeah.
Or, oh no, a stealth patch. My favorite
Yeah.
part.
Or
the stealth patch.
any of that. Literally, like no matter what you do, you're gonna have to write it down. So you might as well just fix the shit now and tell us that you're doing it.
bro, the stealth patches be wild though. 'Cause they just, it's like they're going overnight.
They sleep.
And then that
On the
one,
shit, they'll never know.
those few random players that be up at 4 in the morning for no reason.
Server
Hey,
went down for like 2 seconds. Yo, Yo, what did he do?
Why is this counter hit now? Why is this counter hit? Anybody else saw that?
Well, now you gotta deal with shit where you're like, no, this combo does work, I swear. And then everybody looks at you like,
Crazy.
Mr. Drop.
Mr. Drake.
Thought you were a lab monster.
Yeah. Yeah, no, man. I'm definitely happy and excited about that, man. We got to see an actual company. It's been a minute since I've seen. That's why I had to put it in, because I'm like, yo, it's been a minute since I've seen a company do this.
Yeah.
I've been gaslit before.
I could understand why companies don't do it, but I understand, like, I prefer a company to do that because I know, like,
Be honest, bro.
Yeah.
Just be honest.
It just opens up the dialogue,
It
man.
ain't hard.
And that's most important. Communication is important.
What's the worst that's gonna happen? They're gonna be like, "This is fucked up." We told you it was fucked up. You still paid for it. Stupid.
My game don't work.
Yeah.
I told you it didn't work.
Fucking told you so.
Yeah.
When? Y'all didn't hear that 3 months ago.
Nah, man, no.
I've always never really been upset by like if you give me a delay, I'm like, that's fine. You're fixing the game, great. Second delay, I'm like, okay, that's
Kinda
fine.
sucks, but
Third
alright.
delay, I'm like, guys, what's going on? Like, you break. I don't want it to be like scale bound where they delayed
Nah,
it and then one day they're like,
oh my
game's
God.
canceled.
Bro.
I still want that game.
I like Drakengard, so I was like, yo, I get to ride dragons again. This is sick. And then gone. Thanks, Xbox.
And you were like, it was like a companion. Never mind. We can get to a whole episode about that.
Fuck you, Xbox.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. But yeah, nah. So I get what you're saying. Like the third, fourth, and I'm like, all right, guys, who got fired?
Something's up.
This is a lot of stuff to be fixing.
And then when they give you a release date that it's just a year, and you're like, oh,
No. You want to know what fucking pisses me off? When they're like, Q4 spring 2025. You're just like,
you're like, that shit ain't coming out though.
Yep.
never.
Yep.
Not coming out. Heard.
I felt the same way when they did with like Anthem, bro. Back then, I was like, bro, this game looks so cool.
Yeah.
It looks so cool. We waited and then,
Bro, no,
Dude.
Anthem. Yo, first off, y'all took stuff that was in the game out the game and was like, we're gonna add it back in. Cool. As DLC. What do you mean DLC? Hold on.
How you gonna steal my shit and sell it?
That was so crazy.
That's dumb.
Yo.
You ain't getting me.
But nah, we gonna moving right along, man. Came up with this question because we was talking about something earlier that was different, but we can add it over here. What is your? I'm gonna give everybody a second to think about this. What is your favorite character design, and what is your most hated character design?
In what?
Fighting
okay.
fighting
I'll say,
game.
what did I say? I was like, now you know.
Fighting game.
I know where it came from.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your favorite fighting game character design? What is your most hated fighting game
Do you
character
mean
design?
like the way they play or the way they look?
No, the way they look.
The way they look.
Their design.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
visual-
So the actual
visual.
visual.
Their actual
That's
design.
different.
Ooh,
That's
okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to do a running on
Yeah, we know Cammy. She's purple. All right.
Bruh. I think like I kind of like the like I don't know, the design has to be, it kind of has the character has to have some sort of like swag to them, where it's like a character, like I want to use Noctis for example, like his costume with the suit, that's swaggy. Yeah, I ain't gonna like, that's swaggy.
The King's Ryman?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
nice.
swaggy. You feel me? But like then there's stuff like, if I'm gonna use, I know this is an anime character, but Luffy for example, he got multiple outfits, right? But like he's a goofy character in itself, right? In like as a personality. So I'm like, you know what? Certain drips work for him and it's funny, and then there's some times that, like when he got the like the cape now and all that, like the extra stuff, he looking like a boss. I'm like, yeah, that's Luffy. You feel me? That's Luffy, you know? Hey, that's like the type of design I like.
Because now he got like the cap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like the simplistic designs of like characters that look have some swag to it.
So what's your most hated character design in fighting games then? Well, what's your most favorite first? I don't know if you said your favorite.
like simplistic.
No, I'm saying what's your favorite? You got to give me a character.
like just a character.
Yeah, you got to give me a character.
Wow. Wow. That's hard. Wow.
Yeah, that made the question a little different. You want me to swing back? I go to somebody else first.
Yeah. Wow.
All right.
Yikes.
You
Trying to find it. So,
all right.
is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So, I'm a little biased, but honestly, my favorite character design is Street Fighter Third Strike Hugo. I just think he looks so fucking dope. He's just Andre the Giant. He's huge. He's got that like little polka dot, little panther what is it? The tank top. He's got the long hair. His moves are sick. He's got poison that comes out and taunts with him. That he's always been my favorite fighting game character. So I always got to sim for him. And then the worst is Soul Calibur 3 Yoshimitsu, where he looks like a fucking bird for some reason.
You got to show me that one. I haven't seen.
I'll pull it up on.
Remember,
the
Soul
podcast.
Calibur 3. I was too broke to play that game, so.
So I'll pull it up on the podcast, but it's that one. Where he's got the weird wooden
You hate
arm
that
and he
one?
looks like a chicken.
Nah, not bad. I don't know, Nate. Show Nate that one.
Let me find an in-game model. So that's the art where he looks like a chicken man. But I'll try to find the art for it. But or the in-game. But I just remember looking at that and being like, dude, they really thought they were just gonna ride with that. But I don't know. I'll pull it up on the podcast, but you'll see it on there. But I just remember seeing that and being like, dude, you went from Yoshimitsu from Soul Calibur 1 and 2 and all the Tekkens where he looked fucking awesome, and then you gave him this weird ass. Oh, actually, what's the one Yoshi? Never mind, I lied. What's the one Yoshimitsu where he's like a squid?
7.
No, not 7. There's one where his head is actually like a squid or like an octopus or some shit.
That's 7. That's his default costume.
No, there's
other versions.
There's
of
one
Oh,
where
there's
he
another
looks like
version?
real dumb.
It might be 5. I don't know.
I'll pull that.
It could be 6. It could be 6.
It might be. I don't know, but I'll pull that one up there. But yeah, Yoshimitsu's got some fire costumes, and then he's got some where you're like, okay.
Okay. Let's try again. We're not gonna use that.
Sure thing, Bandai.
Yeah.
We'll pretend that's cool.
You got yours. You still need more time.
I'm not, bro.
Oh, you still need more time. I got you.
It's still alright, because if I show you, for example, Sea Viper, right? Drip, drip, just straight drip. You see it? It's the drip, bro.
So would you say Sea Viper is your favorite?
But then you get people like Byler from Smash, and then drip too. You feel me? They clean down. I'll say
gotta
Sea Viper.
pick one, man.
I'll take Sea Viper.
You gonna take Sea Viper? All right.
I'll take Sea Viper for right
Okay,
now.
what's your most hated?
My most hated? It'd be the corny ass. It'd be the super corny characters, bro. It'd be things like Game & Watch. Make no sense. Wow.
I mean, he came out in an era with.
I don't care. I don't care. In a fighting game, I don't care.
But you just said you like simple design.
But that's not simple. That's just a 2D
That's
block,
as simple
bro.
as you can get.
That's a block.
Yeah.
That's no swag to it. That's what I say. I say simple with swag. There ain't no swag
See,
to
we
it.
got stop motion design.
Yeah, exactly, dude, bro. Every emotion is just.
Yeah,
It's frames,
robotic
bro.
and shit.
It's just
Run
frames.
the frames.
Yeah.
You know what looks swaggy? When you get hit with that 9.
No.
You know what else looks swaggy?
No.
When you get hit with that bacon.
Corny. Corny. You're like, bro, no,
I always
corny.
thought they were noodles for some reason.
No,
'Cause
they're
just
big,
squiggly lines.
Yeah,
thought they
they're
were
bacon and
sausages.
fish and stuff like that.
Oh my god.
Like, you motherfucker over here pan frying noodles and shit. I'll give me some.
All right, Nate, man, what's yours?
We'll start with the character I hate. I fucking hate Bob, bro.
Bob?
Bob looks so stupid. And I play Street Fighter 4. I think Rufus looks stupid, but that character beats Bob, bro. Bob looks so fucking dumb in his stupid ass overalls.
Oh
He's
no, man.
Like
Yeah.
a
Bob versus Rufus. I gotta give it. I gotta give it to Bob. Rufus.
I will say though,
Yeah.
the
At
reason Bob looks dumb is a really badass reason. He's like, dude, I'm so good at fighting. I'm gonna gain weight to make it more
I'm taking
difficult,
the
and
playbook
he
out of Rich
still
and shit.
beats people.
I don't care. Fuck Bob, bro. He looks like a trailer trash Santa Claus, my
Bro,
guy.
thank you. See, you understand
Bob
me, bro.
looks stupid.
Bro,
Like
thank
Rufus.
you.
Rufus got some dumb fucking hair, and he's wearing a jumpsuit that clearly don't fit. But at least you're gonna remember it. Bob is literally wearing overalls. He just looks dumb. He looks plain and dumb. He's just terrible. The character looks stupid. Character I like. I fuck with Azrael, bro. Azrael got some of the coolest shit I have seen in a video
Drip.
game
He got
today.
drip. Yeah, he got
bro, that
drip.
boy
I'll
got
give you that
drip.
one.
He's
Yeah.
cool as fuck to play.
Yeah.
When he be hitting you, you like, I know my health is gone, but can you please stop? I'm already in the corner. No, we going to that one.
Yeah.
Going to that, and he kicks his jacket at you, bro. That character looks so fucking cool, bro.
He's so disrespectful.
Yeah,
dude.
well, his walk animation when you hold back is him just doing this. Come at me, bro. What the fuck you waiting for? The character's sick, bro. I love that shit.
All right, man. My favorite?
Siegfried.
No, actually.
Not for
What?
for fighting.
It's not.
The big sword, man.
It was Siegfried for a long time.
What?
And then I played Enkidu. And I love his design.
You don't got dreads.
No, you're right. But that's not the point. I love his design for the simple fact of like, because everybody who knows me knows I like throwing hands. Even in games with swords, typically I like throwing hands. If I can't find hands, I'll find what I like.
Ain't nobody in fucking Soul Calibur he plays that does that.
Yeah.
They all got weapons.
They all got weapons. But Enkidu, I rock with him just because like his design is he doesn't have a power, but lore wise he's so strong he doesn't need one. Like there are people who run into him in the game and they're like, I know you. No. He just walks around like he has his outfit on, and then like every intro before every fight you'll see him like take off the shirt half, and then you just see the big giant cuffs on his arm, and then when he hits you, bro, I'm not gonna lie, hitting people with Enkidu in Under Night feels so satisfying because you hit him, you see the blue burst, and you know that they tried to press a button, so now I get a full combo because you press the button and you just hear da 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 da, and they'll do the final bah! Like it's so cool. Like everything about his design just works so well with his character. And then it's like because it also plays into his ultimate in that game. His void move, I believe is what it's called. But he goes in the void, and then we activate it, and then when he hits you with it, you see the cuffs that are on him, they're actually restraining his power.
Oh, really?
But when he does his ultimate, he breaks them.
Bro, he got the seal. He got the
like
what the fuck? I forgot what they call in One Piece where they suppress the
sea prisms.
Yeah, sea prisms.
But he breaks them, and then you see him like turn into a demon, and then he punches you, and it does a lot of damage.
That's funny.
But yeah, no, that's my favorite. My least favorite, I was over here actually thinking about it because there's like a couple I really don't like, and I think my least favorite is from Third Strike. What's the Necro?
I fucking knew it.
I can't, bro. I can't stand that. Yo, he looks dumb. His intro's dumb. He's like a low budget Dawson mixed with Blanca.
It's good Blanca, bro.
And then when he beats you,
Yeah, like bro, it's so. I'm like, I just hate the way this character looks. I don't want to lose to you because I just hate 12. I would rather play 12 than Necro. Me personally,
at least 12's like his own character, unlike when they put him in fucking 5 where he was just like random selecting the character.
that was 11.
I don't give a fuck.
But yeah, I don't like Necro, but a close second was I think it's Tyra or Tyra from Soul Calibur.
The hula hoop bitch?
The hula hoop chick.
Hula hoop bitch.
Like I always thought she looked stupid.
Budget Harley Quinn.
Yeah. That's what it feels like. I always thought she looked stupid. I'm like, bro, what is this? I'm gonna beat you because you look dumb. Like that's the only reason I want to hurt you right now. Like who told you to come outside wearing that? Like, you know? But nah, yeah, my definite favorite is Enkidu. A close second was Siegfried though, and I actually was sitting there my whole. That's why I let all y'all go first because I'm like I was sitting there thinking about it, I'm like, bro, they're really cool. Like Siegfried's cool, especially in 4 when he's got the ice armor and the ice sword, and he's got the scar on his eye. Like he done been through some stuff, but you can tell he's growing as a person. Like, but Enkidu, like man throws hands, like when he hit you, you gonna feel it. You know? Like he's straight up kung fu. There's no weapons involved. I'm like, yeah, Enkidu wins. Favorite sword user though, Siegfried.
He's just missing the death mark in his back like Akuma, bro. That's all he's missing, bro. That's all that man's missing, bro. But a raging demon on the boy.
Bro, I mean that man, it's sick. It's so sick. If you get a chance in this video, I want you to throw that clip up there of him doing a super so I can see it. It's sick.
He got Sasuke here.
Bro, what
Don't
the?
do it. He got Sasuke
No, he
here.
don't. His hair has like a swirl and everything in it.
Don't do it. He got Sasuke here.
Bro.
He's on his emo shit. He's crying. That's why his eyes don't open.
He's hater, bro. I swear, he's hater. Yeah. Yeah, no, man. But no, that was What? How much time we got left? We got 15 minutes, so we can get one more question out of here. I actually only wrote 3 because we normally only get through 3, and we've actually hit 4, which is crazy because we normally don't.
Damn. Wow. Change of pace.
I
Whoa.
know, right?
God damn.
We actually got through more than 3 topics. Wow.
Crazy.
I mean, I got a topic that I've been waiting. I've been holding in the holster.
Oh yeah, you got.
Oh yeah, go ahead,
Whoa.
fire it off.
Who's getting shot?
How do y'all feel about like an MK1, like voice chat being in fighting games?
Oh, I think it's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's great, but I don't know if it really like.
The clips that we get from it are what make it great. I'm not saying it's great in the game per se, but I love going on YouTube and getting the compilation of just people raging on the mic.
Thank you, Brian. You
clips
gave me a
are
reason
like-
why I can install this game. Yo.
Have you seen the people who voice act their fatalities?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
They're like, ah.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
It's great, but then I'm thinking about it. I'm like, if I was new to fighting games and I joined and I just had somebody screaming and talking shit about me, like it makes me think, like, would that make me not want to play fighting games no more?
Possibly.
So it's like, it's cool because it's funny for people who play fighting games, but if you're getting into it, I don't know if it's really good.
I
for
don't
that.
know,
For
man.
like entries and entry level ass
Yeah.
players.
It kind of depends where the player's background in terms
Yeah.
of games. Like if he comes from like Valorant League, BO2 lobbies back in the
Oh,
day.
you know Project L about to be toxic. I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, if
Like-
they have a voice chat, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause there's voice chat in Valorant, but there's no voice chat in well, I guess they added it recently in the last like 2 or 3 years for League of Legends. They
Really?
actually join voice channels in League of Legends.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
But don't recommend that.
You know, there's gonna be a
Bro.
lot of like tag team couples.
Nah,
on Project
nah,
L.
bro. You can you imagine Project L with a voice chat, bro? It'll be insane. It's gonna be so much crying. Yeah.
Imagine your teams, random teammates, and your teammate dropping a combo. I was like, "Yo, bro, you can't be dropping the combo. This ain't league. You're supposed to jungler. You can't miss your timing on this jungle. You know what you doing? Get the lane, bro."
You know what's something cool that they could add to Project L? So like you have 4 players, right? Because we already seen you can play with 4 people, 2 and 2, and they sit down, right?
Yeah.
And then instead of like having your predetermined teams, there should just be a shuffle button where it just switches the characters. Like you're tagged with this guy now, and then after you guys play the 2 out of 3, then it switches to someone else. You get up, move seats and shit.
Oh wow, that's
They
crazy.
got that in Dragon Ball Fighters. Like you'll be in a lobby and like try to do the team match, and you can hit shuffle, and they're just like, you're like,
This shit is cool.
okay.
It sounds cool, bro.
Nah,
I don't
man.
know.
They
Something
should
cool.
have voice chat though, like in CS:GO, where like you don't hear them, but then the second the round ends, you have that little pocket of time, and you'd be like, "Yo, that block streak was."
that was literally caught in like search and destroy between rounds. You could talk to everybody
Yeah,
in the
that
lobby. It'd be
that
so
shit would
funny.
get
Of course you were
loud.
hiding there. Of course. Piece of
I
shit.
like that headshot.
Of course, you'd be camping there. Oh my god.
You would peek when I was reloading.
Nah, man. But when you said the shuffle thing, I thought you were talking like mid match.
No.
That would
No,
be-
no, 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 no.
Like character select.
No.
The characters and then before it loads in.
But when I thought of it, I was like let's say you pick Echo and Darius, right? But then when you swap, you trade one of the characters out, right? You tag a character in, it gives you a different character when you tag him. Now that
That's
would
annoying.
be crazy.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
That's some
No.
Moku shit right there.
They have a. It's not really like that, I guess, but it reminded me that in I think Mortal Kombat X or one of the Mortal Kombats in one of the test your luck game modes, there's an attribute you can get where there's a health timer. So like you guys have your health, but then after like every 15 or 10 seconds, you'd switch health, and then it would switch back. It would switch
Oh.
back. And you're like, oh shit, I want to beat him up, but I don't want to get screwed and have no health
Yeah.
like after a couple
You
seconds.
better know some TODs.
It was a really cool mechanic. It's like you'd be close to killing somebody, but then you'd be like, God, fuck, and then it switches
Yeah.
over.
I mean, I guess
so.
a better way to make that would be like, let's say you have to pick, I want to say 4 or 5 characters, and then every time you tag, it swaps to one of those characters. That would be dope.
People can't even play 1, bro. You want them to play 4 or 5?
Don't play the game mode.
That's crazy.
That's all. That's all. Don't play the game mode. If you don't got enough characters, if you can't play enough characters, don't play the game mode.
We got to make a bracket where it's like a full random bracket, like random teams. You got to pick random characters.
Oh god.
Like it's just the whole thing's a mess.
Oh, the randomness.
I feel like when Project L does drop, because it's a 2v2, there's always going to be that one person who they're playing by themselves, right? They pick their 2 characters, and the character, whether it's the character they lead with or the character they're switching into, they're very obviously really good with one character, and they kind of just pick the second one because they
They like
just needed
they
a
like
fucking-
the assist.
Yeah, but they didn't put in the same amount of work. It's like, oh yeah, he's landing optimal shit with Darius. Da 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 da. Oh, here comes Ari and drop.
I wonder if they will do a feature where like in the past, like Budokai, you know how like you have like one person in your team to get like an extra life bar or anything. I wonder if they would do something that like I only want to be a specialist to this character. I do not care about the disadvantages.
You talking about ratios, bro?
Yeah.
That's why
Like
I
they do in
love-
CVS.
Yeah.
He's like, I want this character to just have more health and do more damage. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's who I focus on.
That's why I love Skullgirls. You can do that shit. You can do it
Oh, wow, that's
1v3.
crazy.
That's a game that we have not tried, and I am down. Bro.
I am
I played that
waiting
game when it
to
first
play that
released, and
shit.
it's really
I
fun.
think CVS 2 and Skullgirls were good because of that. Because like
The
it
ratio.
allowed you to learn one character at a time.
Yeah, you don't have to learn a whole fucking team if you don't want to.
Yep. You don't have
Just have
to.
one brawler cast Broly walking around slapping people.
Yeah, you weren't forced to learn an entire team. You just
No.
played what you wanted.
Matchup still applied, but it just didn't hurt as much when you got clipped.
Yep.
I don't know. I think ratios is a genius fucking idea that CVS came up with, and they should bring that shit back.
Man, I'm
In tag
I'm not
games
gonna
or
lie.
whatever.
I'm glad we did not get CVS 3 because if you saw it go, if you're gonna look up what CVS 3 was supposed to be, you will be happy that game did not see the light of day.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that shit.
Well, because it was around the time when 3D fighters were the big thing, and they were gonna try and make a CVS that was 3D.
Capcom, you already fucking up 2D fighters. Stick to that.
Yeah, and it was not gonna end well.
I'm curious on what the next Capcom X Street Fighter is going to be. Because the first one, they kind of agreed, like, okay, we'll play it like a Capcom game. But now the next one, they're going to play it like a Tekken game. So I want to see how these like Street Fighter characters work in like a three-dimensional space.
I'm not gonna lie. When they said that they were doing the Tekken Cross Street Fighter, which is supposed to be like the Tekken one, with like the 3D movement and shit, and they were like, "Oh, do you guys still want this game? It's about 65% complete." Cap, y'all fucking capping, bro. Y'all some lying ass.
Y'all,
no way you made that
good
much progress
dang
on
well-
the game, bro.
You know good and dang well y'all ain't even thought about that game.
If y'all were that fucking far into development, you would have just thrown that bitch out there to make a quick buck. Don't fucking
Yep.
cap with me. You lying ass motherfucker.
You would
Sorry,
have
Rada.
threw it out
You
there,
lying, bro.
bugs and all.
You lying, bro. That's nope. You ain't fucking
But
gaslighting
Street
me.
Fighter vs. Cross Tekken, like they said, they messed up with just the dual system is one thing that got them caught.
Yep. They took a lot. It was the dual system. The balancing was terrible.
Yep.
Like they didn't release a patch, and it was like very clear shit that shouldn't be happening. And then the on disc DLC.
Oh, and what was that? That was a Pandora mode.
Yeah, the comeback thing was you would basically sacrifice one of your characters, and you had like I think it was like 15 seconds, right, where your character's fucking crazy strong. They got a shit ton of health that's left or whatever. After that time was done, you lost the match.
Oh damn.
The animation to go into Pandora took 4 seconds of that 15, so you really only had like 11, maybe 9.
God damn.
That shit sucked. So most of the time you would see them do a combo, and then at the end of the combo they would like cancel with Pandora activation, and then they would end the combo with super because it would just like give it extra damage to like get the kill or whatever.
Yeah.
That game was so fun and had so much potential, and they fucked it up. On this DLC, it was
Yes,
literally
we know
fucking
about
strong.
the Mega Man. Jesus
Mega Man
Christ.
sucked.
Or the Pac-Man, the Mecha.
I would play the Pac-Man over the Mega Man any day, or the two cats. There was the two little cats. There was one cat that mimicked Ryu, and there was one cat that mimicked Kazuya. They were like this big on the fucking screen. Y'all want going back and fucking Tekken? Get out of here.
I wish that game. Like I played that game when it came out too, so I remember that game.
Super fun.
It was fun,
Yeah.
but
When we were at CEO, it was at the fucking arcade thing. Me and Frank were playing that shit. He was like, "Yo, this game is sick." I'm like, "I know, right? You'll never play it again."
yeah.
Game
That's
was
like same thing with people when every time like somebody new comes over and they see me play Soul Calibur and try it out and they're like, "Yeah, I love this game." I'm like, "That game, yeah, this game's dead." Have fun with that.
It's all right. We could get Rich to try that. I bet you. Raven's in that game, and he fucks.
Wait, what?
Raven's in Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Really?
He fucks,
Raven?
bro.
Raven?
Not Master Raven.
Oh,
Raven.
wow, that's crazy.
And that boy be throwing the shuriken, the big ass shuriken, and then fucking using FADC cancel, and he's running forward, and he's following it.
Damn.
Bro.
Capcom got so many cool characters, bro.
Capcom could be doing so much better than what they're currently doing. They just refuse to work.
Rush.
And Drive Impact, Fireball.
Fireball driver.
Let's not even do that. We're not doing that this time, man.
I
We've
know.
already done it
It's just
enough.
so easy to hate.
It's just
One day
so-
we gotta do a podcast episode and just make it a challenge. Like, don't bring up Street Fighter 6.
Oh no!
man.
I've already
I can't be
talked.
there for that one.
I've already talked to some of the people in Sarasota, and we're gonna have them come up and have them do defend your honor for Street Fighter 6.
Oh yeah,
Really?
please
Yep.
do.
So, because somebody were saying that it's not bad, so I'm like, okay, if you think it's not bad, I'm more than willing to talk to you
Hey,
about that.
Whoever we get, if you watching this shit, you better come strapped, bro. You better come strapped. I'm
Car
coming
fag.
for your ass, bro.
Visa statements.
I played a lot of fucking games, bro. And if you say the only one you ever played is Street Fighter 6, I'm fucking you up. That's it. Nail it. Bring your own coffin.
So yeah, nah. Once we get that up and running, but that's the next thing on the block that we're working on. Yeah, no. Other than that, man, that's kind of all we got.
Chamber's empty.
Dennis,
Bullet's been shot.
56.
What the heck?
Somebody got like a 4-minute question.
Somebody dance for 4 minutes. Hang on,
Somebody
get up there.
did.
Dance.
I ain't complained to edit a short episode.
I ain't complaining. Nah, man, we still gotta get the people at least 60 minutes, man. Come on now.
60. All right.
He
Well,
said 60. Yeah.
60 well,
Most
the
hated-
episode
most
will
hated
be
fighting
60
game, go.
minutes. It's
Most
gonna
hated
have,
fighting game.
Most hated
Most
fighting?
hated fighting game. Go. I hate JoJo's. Go.
I hate JoJo's.
What is my most hated fighting game?
Yeah,
y'all
you like
might
weird
have to go
shits.
because I actually have to think about that.
My most hated fighting game?
That you've tried. You had to have tried it.
You tried JoJo's?
Yes.
It's crazy.
I hate alcohol. I don't drink it, but I've tried them.
Now, do you hate the way that game plays, or is it
Naruto
or does
Storm.
JoJo?
So
Naruto Storm?
Yeah.
I've played the original
Storm
JoJo's, the one
4.
that's like
Let me
the-
get very specific with that.
Oh, you don't like the Road to Boruto shit?
Oh, you don't like the
Fuck
fact
that.
that when you're trying to do a combo, they just substitute 8 times? And you're like,
It's
"All right, great."
annoying. I
bring
get
bring
that.
back limited subs. Storm 2 had that shit. You had 3 for the match. They did not regenerate.
Crazy.
But yeah, I tried the original JoJo's where like the fucking bird is banned. I played that one. That shit's trash.
Oh, Heritage of the Future.
Yeah, it's nothing but the fucking cowboy. Everyone picks a cowboy and you just get
I'm
shot. Whatever.
gonna be real because I think everybody already knows what I'm gonna say.
The big MK, yo.
Like, that wasn't a hard one for me. As soon as like most hated. Well,
but which one?
pick one.
Nah, you gotta hate one more than the rest. If I had to say out of all the MK games, which one I hated the most, it's probably Deadly Alliance. I did not like the 3D aspect of those MK games.
I hated MK11. And the reason is because when I played MKX, this is actually what the game that got me to start liking MK because they had put running in the game. And it made the combos really cool. It made the game a lot more fun, and it made it more playable for me specifically.
They made the game harder too, because there's some people can't run cancel in MK11.
Yeah.
Wait, MKX. I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
MK9
And then
MKX, they can't run
MK11
cancel.
came out, and they went right back to everything I hated. And I was just like, okay.
Out of the cast in MKX, who'd you play?
In MKX, I tried out Kodokan for a good little minute. He was fun. And then Trimmer, because I remembered Trimmer. And I was like, oh snap, Trimmer's in the game? Why not play Trimmer? And then he was actually really fun. Like he had like the rock throw combos that were really cool. He had the crystalline version of his arms, and that variation of him was really fun. And I think he had a molten version, if I'm remembering that correctly.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Clip that shit. I just got him to say good things about MK.
Tremor, they just added Tremor back into MK1.
Yeah, but no, it's fine. I'm fine with you clipping it because, like I said, there are things I've liked about MKX. It's just there's more things I hate.
They're cool characters. I like Kung Lao and shit, but in MKX, I played Quan Chi.
Oh, I did play Kung Lao. I played Kung Lao too.
See, I had a feeling. But I played Quan Chi in MKX because I'm a fucking degenerate.
I'm gonna be real. I played Kung Lao because of Shaolin monks.
I play Quan Chi because zombie. He literally he throws a move at you, bro, and if you don't block it, your character walks towards him like this,
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
zombie.
I know
and
exactly
you
what it is.
die. You fucking die.
And it's not a slow move either. It's
No.
like he does it and you're instantly, and you
Damn.
gotta
oh
walk
my
towards
God. I was
Damn.
like, yo, I could do what?
That's crazy.
Then when you get like the different variations, you get the variation where you could summon like a bat familiar, and so he was basically Happy Chaos. You could press the button to have the bat shoot a fireball while you were recovering from moves. So you'd be like normal fireball, and then heavier normal. Yo, that shit was
him.
cheap.
No, the teleport slam
What?
For
for Quan Chi.
oh yeah, that was good. That was a good. One, bro. Character's sick, bro. I just love doing cheap shit like that.
Yeah,
Marvel
no.
players.
I'm trying to think what would be my least favorite fighting. I love weird, fucked up fighting games. So I don't really hate a fighting game, but I hate one fighting game because I hate the way it feels. And our producer's not going to be very happy about this right now.
Tell him.
I really don't like the way Street Fighter Alpha feels.
Woo!
I
Alpha
don't
sucks.
like it.
Tell him, take it.
I don't like it. The shit's like, I understand.
Oh, so you
like,
telling me you don't got execution? What you trying to say?
Oh, I no, that shit's that shit's
Boot up there
Yeah.
and strike.
that shit's
Boot
so
up there,
tight.
Boot up there. Show them Hugo combos.
See, I can do execution of that shit. But Third Strike's the only Street Fighter where I'm like, oh my god, or not Third Strike. Alpha's the
Alpha.
only Street Fighter where
Now-
anytime I got that shit in the
He got the mini PC.
In the
He
fucking,
just pulled out the mini PC.
roulette, I was like,
No, which Alpha? Alpha 1, 2, or 3?
all
No,
of
no,
them.
you
Damn.
gotta pick one. I did the same thing to Alex. You gotta pick one of the 3.
If I had to pick, it would probably be I don't like Alpha 3.
Fuck, I was really hoping you say Alpha 2 because that's his favorite one.
I know. I was hoping you said 2 too.
But funny enough, out of the Alphas, I think people like Alpha 3 the least because they just prefer how Alpha 1 and 2 felt, and they felt like they introduced too many like different things to Alpha 3, and it just kind of made the tournament meta stale, which I don't understand. I was like, how the fuck do you introduce too many things and make the tournament meta stale? That makes no fucking sense. Usually it's because you don't introduce enough shit. Well, whatever.
I think it's
was
just
I
a
was
lot of
alive
those
back
like
then.
super strict, tight, like, what do you call them? I guess tight input fighting games. I'm not a big fan of.
So
Like, I
there's
don't
a small window for like links.
So
and
you
shit.
don't have executions? What you telling me?
see, yeah, but I don't need.
Pull up third strike. Get
I'm
the
not-
Hugo.
Third Strike I could do. That's got good execution, but I don't like.
Game is
like
also fucking
Alpha.
hard.
I've never been a fan of. It's weird. I love Marvel vs. Capcom 1. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I'm kind of like.
That's fair.
Like I said, you don't got execution, bro. That's all I'm
don't
hearing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He said you're a
Games
Gigas
that
player.
require execution, you don't like. I'm just
He
saying,
said you're a
fam.
Gigas player.
I wasn't alive
Jesus.
during that time. I didn't need to know.
You
that
got
execution.
10 moves.
We were alive. We were just eating chicken nuggets at the playground of
Yeah.
McDonald's.
But yeah, those ones.
All right,
It's
Rich.
probably because I'm bad, but fuck it.
Come on, Rich. What's your most hated fighting game?
I already said
Is
it.
that-
Oh yeah, but when you
Naruto.
got to go into detail.
You got detail.
Oh, bro, that game's doo doo. It's doo doo, bro. It's just doo doo.
But why?
Like the whole mechanics of the game, where it's like people like found ways to like actually exploit the game is actually insane. There's like actual real like infinites in the game, low key.
Yeah.
Like there's some actual real
infinites.
fucked up shit in the game. Like, you could do some messed up things in that game.
Bro,
Infinite
I
golf.
do I do notice the way that the new school versus the old school looks at infinites is completely different.
I love
Like-
that shit.
Yeah, see,
I love it, bro. Like if you could do it, fuck me up.
It's not even hard. That's the problem.
No, if you go up against a data, you're like, I'm not getting in. I guess. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
So, because you said there's a bunch of fucked up shit. What character in that game would you consider is like the cheapest, dirtiest, scummiest, most fucked up shit that you got to deal with that you just got to hold? And it doesn't have to be difficult to do. Like it could just be like easy mode. You learn the shit on day 2 and you can win a tournament with it. What's the scummiest shit you could think of?
I can't. It's been a long time I played it because I remember hating one of the Sasuke's. The one when he's a adult after he.
Is it the movie one?
Yeah, I
It's
think
the movie
so.
because like I know he can cancel his combo by doing a dash, and he's as long as he has meter, like you can't.
He was
sub out
one
of it,
of
you
the
can't
more
do none of that
annoying
shit.
characters in the game for me. I can't remember some of the other ones.
I know who was annoying as shit. Fucking Minato.
Oh, Minato
other-
always been good. Minato always been
The
good
only
though.
re-
The flying Raijin
Yeah,
and the fucking.
dude. Yeah.
The reason I
Bro,
knew
Minato
that,
always been good, bro.
the reason I knew that shit was fucked up is I was like, damn, this guy's really beating the shit out of me. Let me try him. And then I did that shit immediately without trying. I was like,
Teleporting
oh.
Rasengan,
Yeah.
baby.
Yep.
The character's awesome, bro. Oh shit.
You
Yeah.
can come in on the couch and say it.
No, give me mic. Give me mic, Rich. Let our producer say what he's got to say. He's got to get something off his chest. He's got to defend his alpha's honor.
You got to move over, fam.
Sit. My bad. I'm gonna sit over here somewhere.
You ready? Tell him.
Capcom Fighting Evolution.
Rich gone.
Fuck is
Everybody hated that game. That game sucked. That game was just bad. There was nothing good about that game.
Actually, I just really thought of a real fighting game I hate. It's not Alpha. It's PlayStation All Stars.
Really?
That
Okay, you
one
said
I
real
hate.
fighting game,
I
and then you
hate
said
that shit.
PlayStation All Stars.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I figured we're saying Naruto Ninja Storm. I would say.
Ooh, god dang.
No, it's a real fighting game, but it's an arena fighter. So I thought maybe we were going outside of 2D.
You know how we only needed like 6 more minutes and then we probably wound up racking up like 10 just now?
We know how we go, bro.
Well, you brought up a very
104.
He brought up a very personal topic.
You want to know something funny? When in PlayStation All Stars, I played Nathan Drake because 1, he shared my first name, and 2, he had an infinite.
I remember I tried playing Sackboy because it was the
Is
only
Kratos good in
game I
that
knew
game?
at the time.
He's okay.
I played Kratos. He's fun. He's really.
Nathan Drake from Uncharted had an
Bro,
infinite.
I played Kratos and I played Jack and Daxter.
Imagine Kratos in Tekken, bro.
He was already an MK. They already took it.
He was already in Soul Calibur too.
He dang gonna do it again.
First off, who no? If you put Kratos in Tekken, he can't have his Blaze of Chaos.
Can you imagine the
He is
range?
not allowed to have his Blaze of Chaos, bro. Or the hammer. Oh, I'm sorry, the axe.
Come on, bro.
No.
They might just make it like a.
Yeah,
God of War
that's
3.
like that's an old.
Which one are you using then?
I don't know. I feel like if they gave
he
Noctis
beat a lot
all
of
his
gods'
weapons-
asses with
They
that
got weapon
gauntlet, bro.
characters.
He
They
beat a
got
lot of
his
gods.
ass.
Bro, no. I'm not trying to do round start. Like, bro.
Great. Tracker.
A bat versus the Blades of Chaos.
Noctis have a big sword, bro.
Dude,
Noctis
imagine-
got a big ass sword. Noctis got a big ass
The
sword.
axe that comes back.
Noctis throws
Imagine
a
how
sword.
sick that combo would be.
Not-
Noctis
and he throws a sword.
Throws it.
He does have
No,
the
no,
sword.
no. Imagine Kratos throws the Leviathan axe, right?
Yep.
And he keeps the same mechanics from his game. So he throws it, and he don't gotta call it back immediately.
Sounds good.
That's
In the
so
moment you go to
cool.
press the button, bing.
Hold the mix.
That's cool.
Hold the mix.
Oh, that's
No.
cool. Setups, bro.
No, bro.
Learn
No,
the
bro.
block.
Y'all asking for a demon. You
Make
don't
it
want
linear.
Bro, we got a coal mine of geese, bro.
Just
we
ask-
already know what demons look like.
it's
This
Actually,
demon
it's
has
actually-
killed multiple gods.
I don't give a fuck about the law. It's actually not as bad as you think because if he throws the axe right and it either lodges in the ground or lodges in the wall, when he calls it back, it's going to be super linear. So just sidestep that bitch. Block it on initial.
You have to guess
No,
when
you
he's
don't.
gonna call it back.
So if I throw the axe at you, right, you're straight ahead, and then you sidestep over there and I call it back and do this. How the fuck is that going to hit you?
Yeah.
You gonna get caught.
No, you would.
You're gonna get caught.
You gonna get
Dude,
caught.
what if they added somebody like really crazy? Like they add the main character from Sekiro into Tekken 8. And he's got all the gadgets.
Oh,
on his
the
arm.
wolf?
Oh,
That would be
wolf, bro.
oh my.
Wolf would be cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Wolf would actually be cool.
What are you talking about? They put Victor in the game. That's the wolf.
Oh,
Okay, well, okay. Never mind.
I might be, I
Dreams
might
are
be
gone.
sniffing on this one, but Master Chief, bro.
I mean, they made
Bro,
Arbiter
what?
really sick.
We
in
already had
AKI.
Arbiter and Killer Instinct.
Arbiter was sick in Killer
Yeah,
Instinct.
so
bro.
Really?
they could
Okay.
probably do it.
Yeah.
We had.
Yeah, hey,
Gears
actually,
of
you can see
War.
him on
Oh
a
no,
Killer
no, no.
Instinct character.
If you want a character added into a fight game, that'd be crazy. Atriox and Killer Instinct.
That's just General Ram without a knife. bro.
He'd be way
You're-
cool.
That's your Halo fanboy.
He'd be
talking, bro.
way cool in General Ram.
Why you biased? Get out of here
He,
with the bias.
he would be.
Put your
Hold on,
gravity
hold on.
hammer
General
away.
Ram just had a knife. That's it.
That's it. Yeah. He's a locust. Atriox is a brute. Of course he's super strong. He's got a gravity hammer. It doesn't even follow fucking rules of physics.
You see how much cooler that sounds already? Like, gravity hammer. Oh.
We already got Halo representation. Get him
Nope.
out of here, bro. The Arbiter is more iconic.
I want them to add like a crazy character in Tekken 8, like one that's got like split personality. That shit.
If
something
the
just turned off
character that
fight.
they announced the 12th is a fucking crossover character, like
It's
they're just
over.
like Akuma's back,
well, we kind
over.
of
internet's on fire.
Yeah, it's over.
Internet's on fire, bro.
I guess we
Kuma's
don't.
gonna have his own intro to the
I
story.
think,
My bad.
I think that might be the next thing. That might be the next thing we do. Yeah, I'll see that for the next one. I ain't gonna say it.
We
now.
don't
Ooh,
really
I
know
have an
the new
actual
character,
question
but we
about-
know what she looks like.
Damn,
Can't do it now.
I
Can't
know,
do it.
I know.
We already done went overtime.
Damn it, bro.
Write it down. Write it down.
Write it down.
Oh, bro, that would have been an extra 30 minutes right there if I said that question. It was a game over.
All right, man. Anything y'all want to say before we get up out of here, though?
Diner,
There it is.
frame
I was
one.
waiting for it.
You
Don't look at me. You got a
right.
kid.
Well, what is that? I
You got places to be.
Is that me advertising?
Get
on
it
the
over
stream?
with.
I try to be streaming. I haven't done it this past weekend because life's been busy, but I've been trying to stream as much as possible. I want to do stuff that involves Twitch chat, but I might just start just doing whatever makes me have fun. So fuck it.
Damn, you did that with Street Fighter 6. Look what happened.
I refuse to play fighting games on the stream just because I kind of want to split that up. But fuck it. Maybe I'll play Tekken. Tekken's fun.
I mean, you got to get your gigas in while you still can, right?
God dang.
I mean, Jack's got Gigas moves, so I'll still live. Every time I land that grab, I'll be like,
Tear.
All right, man. No, Yeah, you can catch us on all the socials: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, now known as X, whatever. Sure. Facebook. Anything else I'm missing? Discord. We have a Discord. Join the Discord. I did put a question of the day section in there, but there's not enough people to have the questions come out yet. Once we get a little more people joined in and a little more like of a community, then we'll start doing more stuff within there. But join the Discord. Let us know. I want to hear your thoughts. Oh, if you in the comments, let me know the character you think has the best design and the character you think has the worst design. Not overall, just how they look. Like when you looked at them on the character select screen, you were like, I hate you. And you had no reason why.
Sure, we could have a whole fucking segment in the future about not visual design, but just like characters, like how they fight and shit.
Definitely.
Like play styles.
Yeah, like play
Yeah,
styles.
play styles.
If Max didn't take it up, we could have had a rate the character type thing.
The whole fucking segment.
But yeah, man, just like I said in the comments, let me know the character you think has the best design, the character you think has the worst design. But yeah, man, that's it. We'll catch y'all next time. This round is over, man. Be easy.